patience. I try like only really wanna fuck. On my bitch that's gonna make you fall in love. You keep on talking but you really wanna. I ain't got no patience. I try like only really wanna
We
fuck.
are here.
On my bitch that's gonna make you fall in love. You keep on talking but you really
My
want. You
guest.
really wanna. Falling on the dick like the great showman. I got you in the bed like a big old fan. The way I fuck these
Hey
niggas make it
everyone,
go,
share the
man.
live
I'm
before
off
I
the hammer time,
start.
demons out, I'm freaked out.
Share the
Scream
love,
and shout,
share the
ayy,
love.
you know how
Oh
to
my
parlay.
God.
Yeah, the dick, I wanna
Got
taste
so
it
much
slowly.
stuff
I'm
going on.
demonstrating how to be a freakin'. Wanna take a sip of this drip? Hope you know that I'm a creep. You can keep your hands up on me, your eyes up on me, probably wanna put your name up on me. Your mama know me, I'ma come and be
Titty Tuesday. If you don't start with that crown stuff. So, what's up, everyone? In the background that you just heard was Ferrari Steelo Patience. That's my homie. So, now we're going to have that as the background for the Peach Radio Show from now until I decide to change it. Because I just love that song. But, please share the live if you're watching. They'll be coming back. But tonight's topic is probably a bit touchy, and it's okay because we can do touchy topics on the Beach Radio Show. They normally wild and crazy, but tonight we're gonna be a little bit touchy feely. Tonight's topic is I love you, but I refuse to accept your sexuality. Um, yeah, that something that's kind of bullshitty to me. It is very, very bullshitty. If you are watching, share the live, and please feel free to comment. I really want perspective from you guys. You know, as usual, I show clips of things and stuff, and tonight I just wanted to sit and talk and get your experiences. The phone number, if you want to call in, is 302-312-3534. It's at the bottom of the screen, just in case. The bottom. So, again, the topic is I love you, but I refuse to accept your sexuality. As the kids would say, doesn't that sound like gaslighting to you? Like somebody bullshitting you?
Yeah, why would they even care who the hell you like? I don't give a damn who you like. Like who you like, honey. I don't care. Like, mind your damn
It,
business.
yeah, I can't grasp that concept. I mean, I guess it's not meant for me to grasp it, but before we get all the way in, what I'm going to do is go ahead. I have to pay the bills and thank the affiliates and sponsors. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Listen, I like my China clean, I wanna see me in the clean. I like it my way, big nigga Burger King. I like my chicken fried hard, salt and pepper on it. I like to live large, money, I don't sleep on it. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we are back with tonight's topic. First off, I'd like to thank the groups that we are in. Thank you for becoming affiliates. Delaware LGBTQIA. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And ladies of choice, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to say if you are in any of those groups, we are running a $10 ad special. What does that mean? We will take your content. You have to already made content, whether it's a video or some type of poster formatted thing, and send it in. $10 if you're in those groups, and we will run it on our show. Whether it be on the Peach Radio Show, behind closed doors, let it out. We got you. Also tonight, if you are watching, keep it locked because we are doing a giveaway.
Yeah. Giveaway code. All right.
Yeah.
You want some free tickets?
You want some damn free tickets to some titties? Well, that's what it is. It's called Seduction Saturday.
Seduction Saturdays with
Okay,
Brown
so
Sugar and Friends.
oh well, I don't know who Brown Sugar and
They
friends
gonna be there
are,
though.
but they are half naked, and you lesbians will love it, and you guys that's heterosexual that's out there, you shall love it.
At Club de Joy, y'all.
But you have to listen. You have to listen. Smack will be asking questions later on the network to determine who is actually listening and chiming in on the show. So let's get back to the topic. Tonight's topic is I love you, but I refuse to accept your sexuality. Like I said before, we left on the break. I really think that's gaslighting. Um, oh Lord, Dion talking about some damn titties.
Titty Tuesday.
I really think that's gaslighting. I don't understand. Not even in a situation where Dion, it's in Cambridge, Maryland for the Titty Tuesdays. I mean for Seduction Saturdays
Club de Joy.
at Club de Shore.
Titty
But
Saturday.
but either way, like I was saying about the topic, I really don't understand a situation where you have a parent or a friend that you actually sit down and you come out to and you say, hey, and I don't think, okay, heterosexuals, I don't think you grasp the concept of how hard it is to actually sit with someone and say, I'm different than what
Right.
society is.
Right.
It's really high pressure because as an LGBT person, you navigate a heterosexual world. You go to work in it. You, as a child, you go to school in it. When you turn on the television, you see it. So it puts pressure on you as the LGBT person to mirror the
Right.
norm, and
Right.
that's not who you are. So it's a lot. It feels like
It's just the fear of being different.
yeah,
Like, not different per se, but different from everybody else and what they're gonna think
yeah,
about you.
yeah. It makes you feel like you in a box by yourself, especially if you grow up in a community where there isn't a lot of LGBT people. You don't see a lot of representation.
Right.
I know where I grew up, which is Newark, New Jersey. I saw LGBT people everywhere. It was just norm. I
All around
mean,
me.
yeah. So when I hear people say, "Oh, all of a sudden gay people is taking over," and all of a sudden guys are wearing
Gay people been
dresses,
here.
but they've been here.
Been here.
Yeah.
God.
I am
Seen
40
them all my
something
life.
years old. I've seen them all my life.
All
I've
my
seen
life.
men in dresses all my life.
All my life.
Hey, Deidre, I've
Hello.
seen these things, so I don't understand why is it still taboo? Like normalize LGBTQ people, normalize it so we can get past this,
Right. I
get
get it.
past it. And again, to get back on topic, I can't understand for the life of me how there are, especially parents, how a parent could say to their child and look them in the face in this world where it's already just hard to exist as any kind of a person, to say to them, I love you,
But
but I can't accept you being LGBT.
I think that's just their fear sometimes of how other people may feel about their child or whatever. I think it's just all fear, and they was taught that this is wrong. This is not how it's supposed to be. And here you come with a child, it's like damn, it had to be my child. Damn,
You really think it's
people are ignorant.
so you okay because you're heterosexual, you're saying that it comes from a fear perspective, like just fear.
It could be. I
I,
think so.
I, for me, I'm sorry. I think it just comes from ignorance.
That too.
I really think it
They're
comes from ignorance.
Yes, they're very ignorant. But for them, they're afraid of how people gonna judge them, or how people gonna take them, or stuff like that. But it's definitely ignorance, because we could see that part of the ignorance. They don't.
Well, I really, I don't get it. Um, I know people that's in the LGBTQ community whose family do not accept them.
Hmm.
Uh,
It could all be. It could probably be religious too. Sometimes it all stems down to that as
You
well.
said religious?
Religion.
Religion.
Hmm.
Dion said your mic is low. Is your mic on? Is the green light on your mic?
On.
Deidre said 3 sisters, 1 brother. My only brother is gay. Never looked at him differently. He is older than me, and I was born in the 60s. Okay. Okay, Deidre. That's why I'm very accepting of my daughter. Yeah, you are, Deidre. Deidre is very accepting of her daughter. Yeah, I can't understand it. Deidre, what do you think is the reason? I mean, of course, we all know that the number one reason could be religion.
Right.
We all know that. But I just, I don't understand. I can't, as an LGBT person, I can't wrap my mind around how you can just deny your child and
Can
and
you hear me now?
accept bits and pieces of them. How do you accept bits and chop up a person? And how do you be around this person and not see the pain
Right.
that they're experiencing?
It's selfish.
I don't get it.
They're just selfish.
But on the flip side of that, that person has to be subjected to your form of happiness.
Right.
So how does that I don't get it. I am sorry. I
Neither.
can't see it.
Can y'all hear me now out there? Can y'all hear me fine?
Better.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you sound better.
Thanks.
But I did have asked people to call in on this topic. I want y'all to call it. If you are a person who is going through that, please call in 302-312. Ooh, sorry. 302-312-3534. I'm sorry, I got a new number for the studio.
See, Deidre said it's more of worrying about what the Joneses think. Yeah, you worry about what everybody else thinks.
Okay, so a third party,
Yeah.
your neighbors and such, your
neighbors,
community, and all of those
Your
things.
family member, the church, if you, that's what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but again, you worried about all these external
People
factors.
always worried about what other people think.
But what about what your child think? What your child's feeling?
They don't care. They feel their feelings are irrelevant. People are ignorant. I'm telling you. People
Oh
are so
my
ignorant.
god! Oh my god!
They'll put their child's feelings on the back burner just to make other people feel happy.
That's too much. That is way, 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 way too much for me.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So with this topic, and if you're a person that's just watching, because yesterday Taboshes did have a similar topic of what age were you when you came out, and oh my goodness, I was just looking at the comments on there. Um,
Were they ignorant comments?
They were very ignorant. Some of them were ignorant.
Right.
One of them stated that the gay community is coming for the children. They're coming for, I don't know, coming for the men, the women. We are trying to change the culture. It's something going on within the United States, like it's a U.S. thing, and just all this.
I don't think you
ignorant
can make
stuff.
someone gay.
You can't make someone gay. Just
Alright,
like
so
you
what the
can't
hell?
make somebody ungay.
Right.
And you know, again, is that one of the reasons why people gaslight people and decide to accept half of them? Are they thinking if we take this one portion of the person, someone is calling in?
Oh, we got a caller.
Thank you for calling the Peach Radio Show.
Hello.
It's Deidre.
Hey,
Hey,
Deidre.
Listen, I just want to say real quick because I cannot type that fast. Yeah, I can't. So I just wanted to say I have one brother, and my only brother is gay. So I'm 53 years old. I was born in the 60s, and he's my older brother. So I grew up in the 70s, 60s with that in my house. So it's always been normal to me.
Right.
Right.
So with my daughter being gay, it was just like, she's my daughter.
Right.
You know,
Right.
it's nothing different. Like, I'm not going to treat her different. I don't care what the next door neighbor says. But other people look at me with my daughter like, well, how you really feel? You know what I mean? And I'm like, what the heck?
Right.
What do you mean? How do I really feel? She is who she is.
Your
But
child.
those people, to me, are strange because I've seen this all my life. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Where's Deidre from?
So, it's to me, they're weird, and I guess to them, I'm weird because I really don't have a problem with how my daughter chooses to live her life. So, I just wanted to say that, honey. I cannot type that fast.
But let me ask you, what do you think is the stigma? Besides religion? What do you think is the reasoning to just hate?
Well, you know, people, instead of trying to, in my opinion, instead of trying to please themselves and make themselves happy and keep their own house happy, they are worried about other people's houses and what other
Exactly.
people think
Mm-hmm.
and what other people have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not important.
Always.
Those are not important factors in life. You can't spend your life living for the joke.
Okay.
Right. Right.
So, I mean, that's just me. I'm very accepted of my daughter. I am like the LGBTQ people biggest cheerleader. I think you know that. I get out there and do what I got to do to represent for my daughter and my
Right.
brother. You
Right.
understand? I'm not gay in no way, shape, form, or fashion, but I have many family members that are. So I'm very supportive. That's all I want to say, Peach. I love your show. Talk to you guys later.
All
Thanks,
right.
Deidre.
Thank you for calling, Deidre.
You're welcome.
Bye. Well, that I
Tell
mean,
you.
yeah.
You think if the neighbors and everybody cared that that person was gay, that the parent would care? No. It's because everybody else doesn't like it or doesn't agree. Because if everybody else agreed, the parent would agree.
Hey, Jeff, how are you?
Hi, Jeff.
I
It's
again,
weird.
like I said, I grew like Deidre. Maybe it's a, you know what? Let's back it up.
Maybe it's from
Maybe it's a non-exposure thing. Maybe if you
Right.
didn't grow up with
around it, right?
it's like what, a dog with two heads when it's when you exposed
Right.
to it.
Cause like myself, I'm not gay or anything like that, but I I was brought up around this, so I can't even say a lifestyle. This is what people choose to do. This is who they are. So I don't feel no type of way about it. I'm saying when y'all have children, y'all need to put in your mind, my child might become out gay.
Yeah.
Like
Normalize being gay.
your child might come out gay. You cannot have no son and then you like, oh, my son gonna be gay. You cannot speak that. You don't know what your children is gonna be.
That's
but be
true.
prepared to love that child regardless
That's true.
of what they are.
And it's more of a stigma to have for these parents that are homophobic. It's more of a stigma for them to have a gay son
Right.
versus a gay,
Gay
daughter.
daughter. Right.
And
They
I have two daughters and a son. I don't care what they are. I mean, if God made them that way, and that's their form of happiness, who am I to reject my child? I would never do that.
right.
I could never do that.
right.
I could never. If you are a parent and you're watching and you're saying to your child, I love this part of you, but I don't love this you don't love your child like that.
You prefer for your child to be a murderer than gay.
No, you know what? They prefer their child, and you're right, the murderer part, but I look at it this way.
Just saying.
You prefer your child, you take and you have hatred, homophobic feelings towards a LGBT person,
Mm-hmm.
but you'll go to church and everywhere else with pedophiles.
Mm.
You would prefer your child to be a pedophile than to be gay.
Right. Right.
You will prefer your child to be unhappy than to be gay.
Right.
When you say that statement, I love you, but I can't accept this part of you, you prefer your child to be an unadjusted person. You prefer all these things besides your child being gay. You prefer having a child that might possibly commit suicide.
Right. Right.
You prefer a child that might be a cutter. You don't understand what you're doing when you're saying, listen, kid, I can't accept you.
Right.
And then to boot, you're destroying a relationship. Because we don't even see, people just look at the words like, okay, so what? I've met LGBT people whose parents that do that, and they still go around their parents. And for me, I could never do that. To me, that would be living a lie.
Right.
Because that parent that's accepting half of you, but what if you have an extension of yourself, like a whole family? Because most LGBT people, I mean, this is not like a game or some bullshit, some sexual fantasies. Like last week we talked about heteroflexibles, and we all understand now that heteroflexible, that's just a sexual thing. The LGBTQ sexuality, no matter what you are in the letters, it's just like you being a heterosexual. We built relationships within this community. And we build families.
Right.
And you're destroying our family, or you're destroying your connection with your family. I could never, ever, ever understand or say to someone something like that.
Right.
I love you because I made you. You're my child.
But I can't accept.
But I can't accept that.
I can't accept who you are, who you love. Like that's just,
and that's too much. That's too much division.
You should want your child to be happy. That's what you want. You should want your child to be, honey.
Let's read some of these comments. Raphael said,
Hey,
accept your child for who they are. Deidre said, it's not a choice. It is who they are. Raphael said, true. Marcus said, wow,
Hey,
y'all
Marcus.
right. Hey, Marcus.
Well.
Raphael said, or your child being gay and you talk about the church, quiet direction. Jeff says, and glorify drug dealers. That is true.
Right. You want your child to be a drug dealer.
You force your child to a negative life. Kenny said, yes, we make our own family. Chosen family is the best family. We do, Kenny, but why do we got to do that?
Right.
And you know what, Kenny? That's a great point, because last night, if you watch Let It Out, they had a great LGBT topic. And people seem to believe that the LGBTQ family are a gang. And it's crazy. But with Kenny saying that, that's why. Because our families are so shitty, some of ours,
right.
We have to form our own.
Family,
so I guess we do
right.
move like a gang
like
to the outside.
Okay,
but it's not a gang.
Right.
It's just that we have to get acceptance and love. Darlene says, I feel that way, but guess what? If it was my child or family member, they still going to be treated no different, and nobody better treat them different or call them out their name. Anyone's sexuality is their business. I don't accept sexuality in anybody. That's a private matter, straight or LGBTQ. Support you all, and if I say I love you, I'm not gaslighting, and I might not agree. Shouldn't affect anyone else unless I treat you different. I've learned to treat people like people. My nephew is gay and wear makeup and dresses, and I don't treat him no different. I'd be jealous of his makeup game. I bet. I be too.
Baby
Just know I love all people, and that's not gaslighting. And nobody in my family or friends bet not give LGBT people a hard time. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you, Marcus. You let us set. Kenny said that we the alphabet mafia.
The alphabet mafia. He said LGBT.
Oh wow.
A B C D E F G mafia.
Marcus said, I don't even want to be known as a gay artist. I just want to be an artist.
You just want to be the yourself.
Honey, unfortunately, in this world that we live
They
in,
gotta put labels on
whatever
you.
you are, you gonna be gay.
It's crazy. It's like in school, everybody is labeled different. We got the musicians, the geeks, the this, the that. You always have to put a label on somebody to know where they stand.
And then
So-
then you forgetting about the color label.
Then the color label.
The color label, then your sexuality label.
We got the Mexicans over here. We got the Caucasians over here. We got the come on, everybody all over the place.
Toby Fleck said it's beyond confusion to understand the new age terminology. Well, Toby, you at the right show because we
Toby.
take and pull apart all the little labels and dissect it.
Keep tuning in. Keep tuning in.
Keep
It's a lot.
tuning in.
Every
Jeff
Tuesday
said
at
no
8.
gays really want to be gay. We didn't choose this life. If we could change, we would. I would. Who wants to be called names? Jeff, I understand where you come from, but I just want to say this. I am a proud LGBT person. And that comes with, yeah, I am. Gang, gang, y'all.
Throw it
Gang,
up.
gang. I'm proud. So,
Right.
I don't want to be nothing else. God intended me to be this way.
You just you.
If he wasn't,
Like,
if he didn't want me to be this way, it wouldn't exist.
Marcus said so. He got 2 strikes on. I get it.
Yeah, you got 2 strikes. You black and you gay. Yes.
Right.
Gay and black. It's okay. We still gonna shut them down. We damn sure is. Kenny said, me too, Marcus. I'm gay and biracial. Kenny, hang that up. You know, one drop of black blood,
You're
are
black.
black, honey.
You black.
Hang that up. If the snipers come out shooting black people, you getting shot too,
You
Kenny.
black. You black. I don't care if you was yellow as me. You black.
Deidre said, if you place conditions on how you love someone, then you truly don't love them. And that's what I say too. You cannot love half of a person. And I'm sorry, if you're a parent out there doing it, you don't love your child.
Do you really love your child unconditionally? If you could just switch up on them like that,
No,
is
don't.
that real love?
You don't. You
Like,
just
did you really love them in the first place?
No, you didn't. You don't love them. You love.
You felt
what
you had them,
love
so
your
you had to
creation.
love them.
You
Right.
love your creation. You
Right.
don't love that person.
What they grown to be.
Yeah.
To be right.
You don't love that person. And you know what fucks me up?
So I ain't raised you to be like this.
No, parents know that their kids is gay.
You
This
been
is
knowing your
what
kid is
fucks
gay
me
before
up.
your kid was gay, honey.
Yeah, you know if you got a gay child, come on, stop playing.
Right.
Marcus said, how do we feel about BET Awards now having a gay hip-hop artist category? Why do you gotta have a gay hip-hop artist?
It's just an artist.
You know
Hip-hop
what?
Artist.
You know what? Sorry, heterosexual person.
Go ahead.
They
Okay.
don't want to put us in the category with y'all because we'll tear y'all up. We more artistic that way. We will tear up some
you are.
categories.
You better
LGBT
artistic.
people are artistic.
Yeah.
You know, fucks me up. They feel ways, but y'all wearing our clothes. Y'all listen to our music. Y'all getting y'all face beat by us. Y'all asking. Listen, we even your psychics. You know, you coming to consult us from some psychic stuff. Come on now.
I said, read my palms.
Not too spirited. Come on now. Don't mess with us. But we got to get into this video by Marcus G. It's called Big. And the reason why I picked this, because if you are experiencing this, you are in a situation where you feel half loved, half unappreciated, you got to step up and get bigger. That's why I picked this song.
Better.
I get bigger. Yeah, bigger. Get bigger. Get better. But
Yes.
this is Marcus G.
Share
Big.
the live,
Let's
share the
get
live.
it. Share the live.
Yeah. I like my China clean, I wanna see me in the green. I like it my way, big nigga Burger King. I like my chicken fried hard, salt and pepper on it. I like to live large, money I don't sleep on it. Yeah, I do it big. Yeah. Ever expected me to pay? I'm gonna pay what I wanna pay. Hey. Ever expected me to pay? I'm gonna pay what I wanna pay. I'm with my hitters mix me up and I cut the fuck it up. It's an emergency, tell a po-po to hurry up. I turn the bass up loud, let me feel it deep. I want the back row ass shaking in their seat. On your feet, I'm the motherfucking general. See how I be throwing these savage, ravishing empty flows. I throw bows, I bet I'm gon' blow. I let them all talk, cause they really, really know I do it. I do it bigger, I live bigger. Come on. Than you ever expected me to pay. I'm gonna pay what I wanna pay. I do it big. You ever expected me to pay. I'm gonna pay what I wanna pay. Did I work it? Get the message? Did you check it? Got the recipe, the blessing, cook it up and then I serve it. Then I give a little, give a little, give a little more. They been checking for your boy since I walked with your door. I'm so damn hardcore. Sitting next to Kim on the escalator. I'm the myth, I'm the lore, I'm the one, I'm the boy. And they all want a piece, but they all can't afford.
Back, you know what,
How
Kenny,
you doing?
Kenny, how are you on my timeline flirting with Marcus? So, how you doing, Marcus?
Said, how you doing? That was from Kenny.
Jeff said it was something I had to accept myself. Like, I remember the day when I realized I was truly gay. Kenny said, yeah. Jeff said some parents get in their feelings, especially if they want to be grandparents. But that's funny. Because you can be grandparents with an LGBT child. How you doing, Alicia? You're not late. You're fine.
Hey, Alicia.
Jeff said, hey, I get big on them. Yeah, we got to get big on them. And that's what we do. And you know what's funny? That might explain why we have these inflated ass egos. It's like probably like a protection, like a guard. And that reading part.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you notice like a lot of people like, you know what? You know, homophobic. I don't like gay people because they have these attitude part. No,
they're gonna read your ass and you're gonna leave your ass stuck like, huh?
Yeah, we gonna get at you because you coming for me.
Right. You
don't
won't
come
even
for
know.
Me.
Came for you.
Kitty said, replying to Jeff, they don't realize we can still have kids. But you can.
You can have kids.
Kitty said, no ego here. I'm just cute. You are,
okay.
Kitty.
Yes,
you are, Kitty. Y'all got to get to Kitty Kendall Harrigan's page. He has a lipstick line. So get over there and check it out. Yup. I got to get my stick.
Well, I need a stick.
I done told Kenny to make a flyer and send it to me so I can advertise.
Kenny?
What's up,
Come
Kenny?
on now.
Where is it?
I need some lips. These some luscious lips here.
Kenny said, I will cut your nose to navel with my words.
Okay.
But see, we learn to be that way, like to have these I don't want to say negative, but like dominating person.
Okay.
Because you know, even with you being around me for what, like 4 or 5 years, you notice how I have like people sometimes I feel like they be looking at me because I feel like I come off like ugh.
Right.
But it's just maybe a guard.
No, that's just your resting bitch face.
Yeah, Marcus, you gotta get me some shirts. You know I love you. You are. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all gotta follow Marcus Neil Gordon on Facebook, everywhere. Go to YouTube and look up Ming. Let me tell you, a great performer. Honey, Marcus, I don't know how old you are, but I can't do all that shit that you got going on. You be bending down. You be having crowns. So I can't do all that stuff.
Marcus do a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Marcus be doing
Marcus
it.
in front of the camera, behind the camera, all over the damn place.
Yeah, we gotta link up. We gotta link up for some projects for oh yeah. We are on the Roku channel. Peach Radio Show is on the Roku channel. Check us out. It's on the Plug Studio Network. Okay, Marcus said at marcusg.official.
He 31.
You 31 and you be moving like that? Lord. Jeff said we going to scalp that ass. Oh, Dion called me an evil bitch.
You talking about Peach, right?
I can be.
You could be if you want to. Shit.
I could be.
But why? Fuck him.
I just think, you know what, maybe I just have that dominating. I don't know. I don't be meaning to be that way, but I have
Just
to.
come off that way.
Yeah, I come
You
off
just real
that way.
direct. Are you too
Probably
direct for
too
someone?
direct. But it don't
Too
bother
direct.
you, right?
No.
No. See? Because she been around and it don't bother Dion.
I've been around.
You don't pay me no attention. But you direct too.
I could be. Yep.
Dion said you just, yeah, I'll just keep it all the
Just
way
keep it
raw,
real.
real. But while we still, tonight's topic of you joining us, I love you, but I refuse to accept your sexuality. If you have a story you like to share with me and Toya, the number is 302-312-3534. Call in and let us know your story. Like I said in the beginning, I think it's a bunch of gaslighting. I think it's bullshit. I don't think you could
Definitely.
love half of a person.
You can't.
That just sounds asinine to me.
In the
it's-
words of Mary J. Blige, take me as I am or have nothing at all.
you know what this
about?
shit reminds
Like-
me of? It reminds me of back in the day when slave owners used to have kids with the slave, and it's like they partially want to love the child, but then they don't
But
because they
can't
black.
because- right.
It's just stupid. Just
Right.
love.
Right.
You don't love me. You don't love me. Kenny said, "Mama always says, say what's on your mind. If not, my face
My
was
face
oh
will
yeah,
show."
mine too.
It would definitely gonna show it, honey.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's not Plug TV Global. It's Plug Studio Network." Kenny said, "Loving someone is loving them for everything, not
Everything.
half-assed."
What you
And
want to
that
change them
is
for?
true.
Exactly.
Well, see, okay. So let me ask you this. Going to the left, because you know how my mind thinks. Do you think, now
Oh,
you know in
gosh.
the Peach Radio Show, I always say, nobody is, well, some people are 100% gay. Some people are 100, like, some people are super gay. Some people are super heterosexual. But then there's people in the middle. In the middle. Like bisexuals, that's probably 50-60. Do you think that the parents are heteroflexible? Maybe they have a percentage of gay in them, and that's what, when their child says, "Mom or Dad, I'm gay," it triggers them because a piece of them have that attraction, but they chose to be heterosexual because it wasn't enough of a percentage. Because people can have a 20%. Listen, I have had straight people tell me I've been attracted to women, but I won't pursue it because I just can't see. But I know, I feel like, they're attractive, they're cute, whatever. Maybe their
Oh,
child
please. Everybody was
highlights
in that closet at one point, please. Everybody was in that closet at one point. Come on now.
What do y'all think?
You
Y'all
mad?
think that parent might?
Hey, Deidre.
She's been talking to Toy, never knew her name was Deidre. You are funny.
It's cool. It's
Honey,
me.
I'm platinum gay. Kitty, you know what?
Okay, Kitty. Platinum gay. Okay?
But I'm just wondering, maybe the parents may have some gay tendencies.
Maybe. Are you jealous?
And then
Like,
the
you wanna
child
do
just
that?
highlights that, and it brings up, like you said, the fear, like the panic.
Right.
Marcus said, "I have a gay male friend whose mom was a masculine lesbian, and grandma also was fluid with her sexuality."
Right.
Yeah, I do. I think gay is in your genes.
It could be.
I
Yeah.
believe so. Well, I did a show 2 years ago. Maybe I need to revisit that topic. And I called out the genes that scientists found that actually show that people are born gay genetically. And you can pass it
Right,
down. I'm going to be
right.
honest. I have an LGBTQ child.
Right.
And when she came out, I'm like, yo, I got to jump the gun in front of her to be the guardian, the protector. I can't just let her jump out. It's time, Mom. I could have been one of those closet freak mom trying to hold on to everything and be like, "Oh God, what is wrong with you? Why? No.
Some people just think they gay daughters just tomboys. No. They
No.
ain't they want to be gay. They could be a tomboy, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I would never. Jeff said it's definitely a gene. Kenny said he agrees with that. Toby said me too. Oh Lord, Jeff said homo flexibility is real too now. It is real. Mark said, I have always been attracted to men ever since I can remember.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
you can't change that person's minds. And you can't make them like a girl if they like guys. Like, come on. And some of them just do it just to please their parents.
And you know what's real interesting? Like I said, most gay children that I personally, and y'all probably personally know you encountered in your life, you knew they was gay since like yay high. You
That's
knew
crazy,
they
'cause
was
that's
gay.
so true, right.
So the parent has to know. It cannot be a surprise
They
when
in
that child
denial.
walk up and be like, Mom, Dad, I am coming out.
Right, right.
It can't be.
They know it, but they try to block that part out. Like, well, maybe they'll grow out of it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they'll just grow out of it. But it don't happen all the time. No, I don't.
And you know what? And I really, really, really feel bad for my trans friends that have to be, you have to go through that experience, because I know their experience is probably even worse. It's worse for them than it is for us.
I'm sure it is worse because they, especially during transition, that transitioning period, they're not fully comfortable with their self.
So
And then to go
imagine-
out into society and have society look at them and talk about them behind their back, like,
Imagine having to tell a homophobic parent that you, well, you probably just come out and say I'm gay, but then you realize you're trans. You come out to that parent list and say, listen, I am trans. Could you imagine that?
right.
And they're already homophobic? That would be something that'll just blow their whole wig off. You know, it's just...
Then they just can't understand how can their parents just turn on them for being who they are and liking who they like. They like, did you ever love me? Like,
Yeah.
that's why there's a lot of suicides and stuff like that. You know?
And you know, I was reading an article, and it states that when you're younger, between 17 and 24, you're more prone to have suicidal tendencies or commit suicide. And the rate is 5 times higher for LGBT youth that's between 17 and 24. That is crazy. That is crazy. You're putting your
crazy,
child
man.
in that range. That is nuts. Just to make yourself feel better.
Right.
Just to live a lie. You're forcing your child to live a lie.
Yeah.
Marcus G said coming out is bullshit. Deidre said her daughter was feminine, but she is gay. Yeah, she's a femme. Kenny said, I feel like it's a trend. You feel like it's
trend?
cool to be gay?
A trend?
I think some people do say that they're gay because it's, I don't know. Some people, you know what?
Why
I
would
think
you-
some
I don't
people
get
want to
that.
go against the societal norm so bad and be different
Really?
that they would say I'm gay.
So you could, I just never feel you can make yourself gay. Like, you either like that type of person or you don't.
No, they do it in namesake for the, but not realizing that gay people are stigmatized a lot. Mark said, coming out as a man-made societal block that makes gay folks feel like they gotta hide. It's true. Or you could just be out. It's true. I agree with that. Kenny said, replying to Marcus, like, we do, I have to let everyone know that I'm gay. The comment done flew past. Oh, Lord. Yes, Kenny, exactly. Deidre said, not all transgender people want to fully transition. I just saying, I know. Yeah, not all of them do. But just to be trans,
crazy.
just to be trans is just a lot to admit to a homophobic person. No, I haven't been on TikTok. Toby said the church needs to improve on LGBTQ acceptance. When they change that Bible, get an accurate translation, and turn it from man should sleep with man.
You said something.
The original
that was
one
talking about
is
yesterday.
man
Man
should
shouldn't sleep
sleep
with
with
child.
children.
Well, children, right?
Yes, the
Okay.
old Latin. I was reading something that
Right.
said that the original says the man shouldn't sleep with children. But you know, wouldn't it be good for them to change it that way, especially since a lot of the wealthy pedophiles that can afford to fly children
why
are
they
from the
changed
Vatican?
it.
Let's change it.
That's
Let's
why
not
they changed
reflect
it.
on it.
That's why they changed it.
Alicia said one of my niece's best friends just went ghost on her, and it turned out that he was trans and was afraid that my sister and brother-in-law wouldn't want him in the house. But we told him we are all we are gay all up and down this family.
Oh wow.
Wow, and you
Well,
know
he
that's
just-
sad because of the stigma.
Right, right.
That's sad. Kenny said these UG boys be doing some sis shit for followers. Oh,
What's a you?
oh, okay. I don't be on
Shit.
TikTok.
For followers.
Marcus G said being gay in the industry today is a new. Really?
Is a new check.
It's a new check.
What you mean?
But I remember. I was born in the 70s. What they would do is ridicule gay rappers. Oh, okay. These young boys be doing some sis shit for fun. Well, they used to, what you was born later than me, but in the 70s, if you had the legend of the gay rappers, they would like put it out there, and people would be like, "Oh my God, you would hear so much shit from the hip hop community and stuff." It was just like a stigma back then. Yeah, I know what you said, Marcus. Big check money is money to be the gay rapper. Deidre said, my brother attends the same church we attended as children. He has been going for years. Oh, wow. Marcus said, not anymore. You get big money and support these days. Yeah, but when I was growing up, if you was found out to be the gay rapper, the other rappers within that hip-hop community would roast you out of there. People wouldn't even want to work with you. But the funny thing is, most of the label heads were fucking fluid or gay or whatever.
I don't understand that.
And it's all coming out.
They was all like that in the industry. So why you couldn't just expose that about yourself? Like, this is taboo.
Yeah.
It's taboo.
Oh yeah, I know, Marcus. Why you think most rappers are fluid? They been fluid. That's how they've been getting them deals.
Right now,
it's coming out. I be all listening. I be all on YouTube listening to all that stuff.
Okay.
When the rappers, once their career up, they start telling everything.
I heard about them parties, those mansion parties and all of that. They be in the mansion parties, honey.
You right, in the 80s, yeah. And Pete did.
That's what I'm talking about, in the mansion parties. That's
P.
what
Diddy,
I'm talking about.
suspect. Hey, Tequila, what's up?
Hey,
P.
Tequila,
Diddy,
That's some mansion parties, honey.
So let's, you know what, while we got everybody in here, again, we have people watching that's not saying anything. Do y'all have a word of advice for people that has a gay child and they are on this fence of I love you, but I don't love that part of you? Do you have any advice for these people? I would say, for me, the biggest one for me, listen to your child or the person that's coming out. Listen to them, no judgment. And please don't put your fears or your beliefs on that person.
Because I feel they're already feeling horrible about having to come out and tell people this. So don't make them feel like it's the end or anything like that.
Oh,
You
Lord.
should open your arms.
Deidre, now you done pulled up Carl Canal. I ain't Carl Canal in a minute, girl. Carl Canal. Damn.
I don't know about Carl Canal.
That was a whole girl. We used to come out in Carl Canal outfits. And shit.
Okay, so you know I'm young.
Jeff said they respect out gay rappers. I think the undercover ones get the bullshit. I want to get invited to the mansion parties. Lord. Kimber said, yes, the industry uses being gay as a way of being broken into the industry, but denying what part they play in this breaking in. Kenny said, as advice, be open to your child.
Be open.
Marcus says, love them. There's something grandmom or grandpop didn't like about you, but they stuck with your ass. Now, do the same for your child.
Do the same for your child. We ain't all perfect.
Deidre said Crocodile was big gay.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you something. I have some Big Daddy Kane give me a little feeling too, like something's going on with that. I saw him in person. I was like, okay, all right, Big Daddy Kane. I'm kind of wondering about you too.
He had a look.
He just have that I'm so sexy that I'm willing to be sexing whatever. Like I got that. I'll charm everybody. Kenny said to Marcus replying, amen. Alicia said the same way that you would give your life to protect them from anyone who will harm them yesterday, remember that they need you to stand taller and even stronger now. That's excellent advice.
That is.
Be there for your child. Shut up, Kiva. So you were bad. Yeah. Big Daddy K. Dion said don't do that with Big Daddy K. I'm telling you. Something Big Daddy K. I don't know.
Look suspicious.
Yeah, a little bit. Little something. Little Big Daddy K got a little something gone. Oh, thank you, Marcus. You need to tune in every Tuesday. We always popping shit. But this topic was great. I love you, but I refuse to accept your sexuality. Marcus, anytime, just hit me up in my inbox. Yeah, the topic is great.
He said nothing was big about him.
He was small. Ooh, Alicia said Kay had them eyes. Yeah, that's the eyes. That is the eyes. See, I thought he was blinded by my chest. No, he wasn't. Thank you, Kitty. Tune in. We back every Tuesday. Oh, Lord.
Kenny said, I can't stop
looking. Y'all, you know what? Y'all better leave me alone.
What you looking at, Kenny?
You know gay men love looking at titties. They don't want nothing to do with them, but they like looking at them. They probably want a pair.
What the titties?
Oh, my God. But I love this show because we take a serious topic and we turn it. Now, let's leave advice for the child that's going through this stigma.
Okay.
And my advice is to the person who is not receiving full love from someone because they only accept half of them. I got 2 words. Fuck them. Fuck them. You have a whole life to live.
Live your life, honey.
And if they don't come around, fuck them. Like that Marcus G song said, I get bigger, you get bigger than you. Okay? And if you got to put that shit on rewind, put it on rewind. But fuck them. Because you are not your parents. You are not whoever that
yourself.
homophobic person is. You are your own entity.
You gotta live your life.
Live and love your life.
Your truth.
And that's no matter what you are in the letters.
Right.
Do you. Fuck them.
Boo.
Fuck them.
Do you, boo.
And like it was said on this stream, the LGBTQ, once you are in with us and you find your tribe, you will become family. You will create a family. Hell, if you could dance unlike my ass, you might be in a damn house. I'll catch you at the mall.
Okay.
But listen, no, seriously, do you let that go? You can't, let me tell you something. That person that's feeling like that, do you know the amount of hate you got to carry in your heart to hold that there? That's a lot of hate. That person gonna have a shorter lifespan.
Some people even take it to their deathbed.
Yeah,
like you take it to your deathbed.
Gotta be killing you.
Really? You killing yourself.
Yeah, it's gotta be fucking killing you because I can't hold no hate like that.
No.
If I got to hold the hate, I gotta let it go.
Let it go.
Let it the fuck go. I know you're like, but that's my parent.
No.
Fuck it. Let it go. They're not you. You are your own person.
Right.
Go find your community. A lot of people get gay mom and dads. I wasn't fortunate to have one. I thought I was meeting one, and then the girl tried to fuck me. That's an inside joke. Oh Lord, Alicia said Ronnie DeVoe used to flip me. Oh Lord. Kenny said, I got a pair just a big.
Bigger.
Oh, Lord, in your trunk. You got
You got
titties in your damn
titties
trunk.
in the trunk. Titties in
Kenny
the
said,
trunk.
yes,
Titties
baby.
in
Do
the
you.
trunk.
Come to me. I'll be your family. I love you unconditionally. And you know the Peach Radio Show, my inbox always open. I always have people inboxing me. I done went through somebody full transition with them.
Right.
Dress and all. And listen,
They
I
just
don't
need
care what
somebody
color
on
you
their
are.
side.
Yep, this was a white guy. I don't care what color you are. You a part of the
purple.
fan. Once you got that flag, you win. And to my straight people, you're in too. You're part of that lettering. You're called an ally. Okay? It's two of them. Ally and asexual. Okay? Kenny said, yes, I have a daughter because of her parents telling her she is not a part of the fam. You know what? Again, if you don't fuck with a LGBT person or you only trying to love half of me, fuck you. Fuck you now. I hope you're watching.
Fuck you now. Fuck you later.
Fuck you later. Don't call me.
Later.
Don't ask me for shit. My money's gay. My house is gay. My food is gay. My fucking tissue is gay.
My fucking dog is gay.
Everything about me is gay. My goddamn computer is gay. My car is gay. You don't want to ride, bitch. My car is gay.
My tank is gay, bitch.
Even my information is gay. Everything is gay. Everything I got a rainbow on it.
Rainbow.
So don't hit me up. I don't do half-ass nothing.
Okay.
Shit.
Fucking half-stepping bitch.
Can't remember.
Bitch, my toilet paper's gay. Okay.
Yeah, everything about me is gay.
Okay, and that's all Corona.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Y'all crazy.
My head hurt.
Oh my God. But you know, this was a great show, great topic. As for us LGBT people, if we see these young people out here and they don't have a home or anyone, is we need to reach out and uplift. I think that's one of the things we need to do.
Yeah.
Put our arms around these children or adults that's just coming into the LGBT community. I am so fortunate, and I thank everybody that's on here because a lot of people been with me on my journey from the beginning and didn't even know they was on with me in my journey.
Right.
So I thank and I love all y'all for watching the Peach Radio Show, supporting.
Yes.
Please follow us everywhere. Follow us every damn where.
Show galore.
Shows galore. We got a ball that we're bringing to Delaware. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
It's coming in June. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I hope they do have a Titty Tuesday category so I can walk.
You gonna walk?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put grease on and just do that. That's it.
I'm too good.
Alicia said, funniest thing I ever saw was the first time I took my sister to Pride. She loved it and could barely get her to leave.
It's fun.
Pride is fun. Look,
It's
Kitty
fun.
like, bitch, what? Yeah, we bring in the ballroom scene.
We bringing
here.
the ballroom scene to Delaware,
Yes,
y'all.
we are in June. We will let y'all know.
Yes, we're gonna keep y'all
Continue
updated.
to follow the pages.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kenny, you would be excellent for the face category.
Oh.
And what I love about the ball is it's gonna have the trans men walking.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. So I'm
A
hoping
lot of
Delaware
good things
is
happening.
receptive.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all gotta come out. Come out, y'all.
Yep, and then we
Even
gotta.
if you're not from Delaware, come from
Yeah,
Philly,
come from
all
wherever.
over. Come,
Wherever.
Portsmouth, come on.
And also we going to I have been writing a series. It's called Fuck Social Norms. I should have 3 of the episodes out by June, so we will have a viewing party, a screening party in June. So stay tuned. Raphael said I went to Pride one time. It was fun. Yeah, it's fun.
What?
At least
It's
say,
a- I
hey,
had
that
a
sounds
ball. I
like
went to a
fun.
bus
It
ride.
is.
It's
fun. The
really
ball
fun.
is going to be
Everything.
fun,
Yeah,
girl. Oh my God.
Yes,
Maybe I
for
might
sure.
lose weight so I could come down the aisle flipping.
Flipping.
No, I'm talking about
Handstand.
real flips. Like
You do real flips, P?
I'm gonna try.
You motherfucker sight.
When I come on here with a neck brace in my arm like
It'll be a
this.
sight to see.
Oh,
I'll be looking like,
yeah,
oh,
that's
she
a
going for
good
it. She
topic.
going for
Kenny
it.
said, "Can we please talk about toxic masculinity?" Yes, we can. We could talk about that next month. And as a matter of fact, Kenny, if you want to come in the studio, you can come sit next to me and we can talk about toxic
Right.
masculinity.
Yes.
If you guys want to be a guest on the show, go to peachent.com. peachent.com. Hit that I want to be a guest button and I will hook your ass up and you will be sitting right here with me.
Yes.
Okay.
Peach, can I steal a moment real quick
Yeah,
to
go
talk about the
ahead.
show?
Yeah.
Hey y'all, it's me y'all. So Thursday behind closed doors, we coming with y'all with a great topic. It's erotic sexual experiences, y'all, and we are looking for callers. All right, you could send us a letter to LG Plug Studio Network at gmail.com. We want to hear your stories, y'all. So that is Thursday at 8:30 with me and Crown. Crown, he wants to hear some crazy shit, y'all. So he wants the off the wall shit. He wants you hanging off of the fucking
He wants me to
23rd
call
floor and
I'll
like
call in.
you close to your death, but you feeling pleasure type shit. That's what Crown looking for. So he want them crazy stories.
I will call
so,
in.
You got a crazy story?
I got set. I will call in. I'm known to do dumb, crazy shit. I will call in.
You be standing on your head, you doing the back
I will call in. You will be surprised.
All right.
Y'all want me to tell y'all about
Yes.
the beer and the butthole story? But
The
it's not
beer
me.
and the
but,
butthole.
okay, yeah, I will call in. Don't miss out on Thursday.
Right. Yes, Thursday at 8:30, y'all. Erotic
new
sexual
time,
experience.
right? 8:30.
Yes, 8:30.
It's gonna be lit. This network is gonna be lit. And if you got a show idea and you willing to get in front of this camera, hit us up. Hit me up, inbox me. Let me know. You can be right here talking your shit. Indie artists, submit your music to submissions
Send
at
your music. Come on
plugstudionnetwork.com. Also, go on my site. I'm blogging. I also have a private group, everything else. I'm chronicling the journey of us creating this network, this station, our channel, and everything else. So follow the blog. Just follow me, Peach Plug, on Facebook,
Just
and then
follow
you'll get
her,
the
period.
links
Shit.
everywhere. And right now we're streaming on like 19 to 20 pages.
You want to get the links to all 20
I'm
pages.
not giving the links to all 20 pages. They better go follow
Just
me on
click.
Peach Plug.
That one click is going to take you wherever you need to go. Like, that's it. Come on.
All right,
Plug
well,
Studio Network.
with that being said, we love y'all. Tune in on Thursday. Go like us on the plug. Go download the Plug Studio Network
On the
Roku channel.
Roku. Go to the
Yup,
Roku, y'all.
Yup. And if you want to be a guest on my show, go to peachent.com. All shows will be on the Roku channel, so you'll get to have a chance to be on TV, bitch.
Yes.
Get on TV, bitch.
Let's go.
Good night, and I love you. You know what? Let me play this song again. Let's get it
Good night,
popping
y'all.
for Jeff. Let's get it popping.
Let's go.
Let's get
Jeff.
it popping
Let's go.
Child like only really wanna
for Titty Tuesday. Let's get it popping for Titty Tuesday. Oh, shake it. For y'all have a good night, y'all. Bye.